God damn, that beer tastes like shit. Hey, man. I want to tell y'all about something we got going on out here. I live out here in the East Texas, what they call the Piney Woods. I live off County Road 3414, and I ain't living in the swamp, but I can smell it from where I am. The other day, me and my buddy Seth Domain, fuck me naked. Fuck. Well, the other day, we was out there, kind of in the swamp, playing grab ass and looking for a place to put our deer blind for next year. And we seen it. It was the Bigfoot. It was about 9-10 feet tall, covered with hair, kind of dark brownish hair, kind of with a little grizzle in there, more like a polecat than a grizzly bear. And usually when you're out there in the swamp, there's all kinds of sounds, you know, like birds and whatnot. And every now and then a snake will wiggle off of a branch and fall into the water. And most of them copperheads. We got a couple of them water moccasins, or whatever they're called. Moccasin, water moccasin, moccasin. Anyway, it's real quiet, and we look up in the kind of over there on the levee, and oh, goddamn. And he's walking off in them trees. Kind of up in there in the thicket, you know, where them briars live, where them briars grow. Now, we've had the Bigfoot out here for quite a while, and reason I know is my daddy's granddaddy, and my granddaddy's daddy, and my granddaddy's granddaddy, and my daddy's daddy. They all seen him. And also I read me a book one time, and it had a lot of pictures of the Bigfoot in it, and a lot that talked about folks seeing them and shit. And a lot of them was up in another part of the country, you know. That shit don't matter, but out here in East Texas we got them too. They was talking about that. And they seem to like the woods and thickets and all, kind of like us out here. And I guess you could say that that we kind of like the Bigfoot. we both kind of stick to ourselves and kind of live off the land, you know. I don't know if he's eating possums, but I know I do, and they're pretty good. And you can't find enough squirrels, you know. There's not much meat on a squirrel. You can get them both with 22 though. If you can find a possum, he's better eating, but they're kind of hard to find because, you know, my heroes have always been cowboys, and they still are, they seem, sadly in search of one stepping back of themselves and the slow moving dream. That was Waylon Jennings, and he made that song with old Willie, and fuck, what was I talking about? Well, shit, it don't matter. Anyway, a couple of days ago, my buddy Lloyd, I call him Boudreaux because I got another buddy named Lloyd. And you know, if you have two Lloyds, that's just one too many Lloyds. But anyway, Boudreaux fell off his four-wheeler, and we had to put one of them plasters on his back, hook him up, you know, with some. Get out of that! What are you doing over there? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Boudreaux. We put one of them plasters on his back, and I still had that box of plaster Paris in the back of my truck. And me and Domain, we made one of them, what do you call, them footprint things, you know, when they leave the footprint and you pour the plaster in there and you make the footprint picture of it. Anyway, we did that, and this is it right here. As you can see, it's got a foot a lot bigger than mine. Shit, I can't show you mine. Getting too over that shit. Anyway, it's got the 5 toes. Some of the Bigfoot I read about only got the 4 toes. Sometimes it's 3 toes. But anyway, there's his foot. And old Domain. What the fuck? What you doing over there? Dogs. We got dogs. Dogs barking at shit. I get a little uneasy when dogs barking like that though, because you never know who's coming up the road. Anyway. Anyway, that's about all I got. I just want to tell you all about the. Anyway, I just want to tell you all about the Bigfoot, and suggest that y'all keep your eyes open for him, and because he's out there. And me and Domain's gonna go back and see if we can't bag us one, cause they're pretty rare. They're pretty scarce, so it makes sense to me to kill them off, but at least shoot one every now and then. They gotta be worth something. The pelt on that Bigfoot's gotta be worth something. Would you shut up? Anyway, that's all I got. If I catch me one, I'll let you know. Later, Trader.